Awesome. Good evening, big fat bastards, big fat bastardettes, kings and queens. It's so lovely to have you all with me here this evening, and as always on your behalf, what a joy it is for you to have me. Ah, that's incredible. Boys and girls, you caught me taking a good hard look at Froghemoth and asking myself if I really want this or if I could replace it with maybe a higher mana costing thing because we're running code. Let me bring this up. We're running Kodama of the West Tree Brawl tonight. Modified creatures we control have trample, and whenever a modified creature, and that means it either has an equipment on it, an aura on it, or counters, any type of counters. Whenever a modified creature we control deals combat damage to a player, we search our library for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield, tapped, then shuffle. Now, we're going to be bringing a lot of lands on the field, and shouldn't I have some expensive stuff? And I'm thinking, like, maybe I take out Froghemoth and I can't really figure out the other thing right now. I'm not sure about Hydra's growth. I'd like to give it another night and see if I have a use where I like it. The good news about this is, like, even if the opponent destroy target's enchantment on it, it still leaves behind a counter on the creature, which, it's nice that the modified status of that creature, would stick around. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and replace Froghemoth? I considered Ashaya. I considered Elder Gargaroth, but I think it's got to be like something pretty pretty big and ugly. Portal 2, did I spell that wrong? How about I just do Portal? Yeah, I think, oh, because I have creature selected. Okay, yeah, I think we'll try that and see how it goes. So anywho, other changes. Hang on, I'm gonna reload this. Okay. Thank you for giving it a moment to hiccup there. So a few changes that I made to this list tonight. I think there's one right in the 1-drop slot. It is, yep, right here. Sixth Sense. Enchant creature for 1 forest enchanted creature has. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. And just by being modified, if our commander is out, then that modified creature, yep, have trample and make it a lot easier to get the damage in for both this effect and Sixth Sense's card draw there. Let's see. I may have put in Champion of Lambhold. I can't remember if I did or not. Let me see. Nothing in the 3-drop slot. Not 4. So in the 5-drop slot here, I just got Vivien Monsters Advocate for today because I'm considering running it in several decks. So we can look at the top card of our library. We can cast creatures off the top of our library. Not terrible because we have 33 creatures here, 28 non-creatures. Yeah, it creates 3/3 beasts with a counter on them, so they're going to be modified just because they have a counter. And the minus ability is kind of like a tutor when we cast that next creature spell, right? We can get something else out. Kind of made me debate if I wanted to run Portal to Phyrexia for like maybe the Tarask or something. I'm not sure, but I think Portal to Phyrexia might be pretty cool. We'll give it a shot. Is that all? Oh yeah, Scute Swarm. Is it in here? There it is. Because we bring lands in, right? So I thought maybe it would be nice to have Scute Swarm in here. I just got it yesterday for the Jetmir tokens. To be honest, it wasn't that good. It basically was just like one creature, then we'd make an insect token because I didn't have 6 lands when I played it yesterday. Yeah, and it would just leave something behind. Whatever, only one night. I'm happy to have it here too. I'd love to have a game with some big use out of that thing. All right, let me get my text box out of the bottom. Okay, we're good there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, Pelt Collector is extremely good start to this deck. We'll keep it. We need another land. Okay, we draw the land. I was actually going to seriously debate playing Pelt Collector turn 1 if I did not draw the land, so that I could play it after Gala Greeters and get treasure. Lana Berry, let's go. You're early. Welcome. Thank you for stopping right on by. Hell yeah, I love it. Hi, back at you. We are we're dropping Kodama of the West Tree. We're modifying 2 of our creatures, and we are going to get a land here. We'd love to see it. Oh yes. Swing in. Nothing gets blocked. The thing is a match. He says nice. How nice. Get ourselves a land right fast. You'll love to see it. That one will pay for Vivien Arcbow Ranger, and one of the ones in our hand will pay for Snakeskin Veil. There you go. Or honestly, we might want to smell fear on this thing. We're gonna proliferate before the fight on this thing. So will we be able to let's see. How are we going to do this? I think there's a way to kill that. I think we can do it. I really think I can do it here. Can I? Maybe I can't. I'm going to give it a shot. I think we can do this. Submit 1. Oh, wait. I can't until next turn, unfortunately. I think we just attack with that one, though. Because if they want to double block it, we can do Snakeskin Veil, and that's going to be disastrous for them. Yeah, maybe I couldn't do that. I did an extra land for Smell Fear there. I really wanted Vivien on the field. Give those counters. Okay, that is I'm gonna check around just to make sure that we didn't crash there. That's I mean, it's not the best move I've ever made. I'm not particularly impressed. I guess maybe this guy's client crashed. Honestly, most of the time, we probably assume that people's clients crashed. Especially if they're on mobile. Apparently, it's pretty awful. So, hey, there we go. All right, Signs of Life. There you go. He takes the 5 damage. Probably the thing to do there. We really need a creature, to be honest. It would have been a lot better than the Planeswalker. Because it could, affect Pelt Collector and that. Yeah, we'll pass the turn there. We will block to keep Vivien alive. Yeah, I guess we'll have to take it as a compliment. That was a lot, man. Wow, that was... Okay, buddy. What exactly is that? Discard. It deals X damage to our creature or Planeswalker. Oh, that sucks. Because he could do that twice if he wanted. As long as he has the land or shrine to discard, but he drew a bunch. That stinks. Yeah, he's going to deal 4 to that. Okay, that sucks. Wow, he passes through combat. Wow, okay. Well, we do that. Yes, please. That. We need this to resolve. Like, really bad. Really, really bad here.
This will be fun to watch.
We're going to proliferate first, so it's going to get a +1/+1 counter, then fight that. We also have Snakeskin Veil for instant speed. Looks like he's considering doing this. But he only has 5 shrines, so... I think he just doesn't like this. He's going to deal 4 damage to this. We do not want that to happen, because then it will die. No need for that to happen. As a matter of fact, do we attack with it? I think we do, honestly, because the only way he can block it is if he invests his commander. Or kill it, sorry. Okay, we don't really have a lot to do with those lands, unfortunately. Vivien Arcbow Ranger is doing pretty nicely here. At 3 loyalty, she could minus to have target creature we control deal damage equal to its power, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so maybe we block to prevent all damage from her. Wow, okay, well, now I know that this guy is thinking very hard. Wow, we just see it. It's all lighting up, man. Like a show. Okay. Alright, a whole bunch of setup, and maybe one of those to deal Vivien some damage, which sucks. Yeah, that sucks.
With larger predators.
Alright, well. We are attacking here. At least that puts +1/+1 counters on stuff. So we can minus. Plus on that. And we attack with everything. Just make it annoying for them. Because that's still 13 damage. They have to block 5 of it. And they have 6 toughness on the field. Okay. There we go. Wow. I think they were probably about ready to create some nice value. We were top decking. But we got in there just in time, I think. Whew. Alright, good game. Good game. I think I might need to put more things in the upper end of this deck. I'm just not sure what to take out on the lower end. Ashnod. Well, that really quickly casts Portal to Phyrexia. Okay. We do have turn 2 Beastcaller. Although maybe we have later Beastcaller, because I don't know. We might need this in order to cast the commander. But we're up against black. If we need this to cast the commander, we might actually go Beastcaller first. That way, if that one eats their removal spell... Gwenna makes me want to risk that, honestly. I think we'll play Gwenna next turn. Is that the play? Let's see what we got here. Alright, well, they do that. We go Gwenna. I guess they're holding back to decide what to kill. Looks like it might be that. Okay. There you go. Yep, and they get it before it gets counters on it. I like Gwenna here because it does get counters on it. We don't have like a lot of creatures with power 5 or greater, so it puts a counter on itself and untaps. But it does dork for 2 mana and any combination of colors, for creatures. That is still very good. Even if we don't always get the maximal use out of it. I wonder if I should put Elder Gargaroth in here. I'm considering for what to take out. And it doesn't exactly, act like a modified creature, but it's really good, and it draws us cards extremely importantly, Okay, Pelt Collector is super good. Into Leafkin. You know what? We can give this a shot. It would be nice if Pelt Collector lived until we dropped our commander, so that Pelt Collector gives itself a +1/+1 counter and can hopefully swing in as a modified creature and grab us that first land off of our commander. Well, Portable Hole, it eats that. Still have this, hopefully. Alright. Got that, pass turn. Okay, now the land would be good. Okay, that's very nice. Do we play the commander? You know, I was just thinking maybe I shouldn't attack to hold open the mana, right? Just to you know, not give it away that we're completely tapped out. Might have been a little silly, especially since we don't actually have a payoff for the commander. Maybe that wasn't the best move there. That's pretty good though, not gonna lie. Why don't we start by attacking? All right. Well. Hang on, they can play this next turn. I can't protect this. I think I have to do it, though, because then the turn after I could draw into, like, the Caretaker. Or the land for the Caretaker, I should say. Okay, Day of Judgment. That does suck. Do we play that? Honestly, I think so. Because next turn we might be able... no, I think I might have bungled that. With mana value 1 or less. Yeah, it's fine that I didn't do it there. Alright, we need the land or else we're not really going to do too much, right? Because Averbrook Caretaker comes in, puts counters. We didn't get the land, but whatever. At least we have the Heroic Intervention ready. At least we got a freaking land for next turn, so. We'll see how it works out. Alright, they untap. We've got Heroic Intervention for their turn. Averbrook Caretaker. Putting counters on this, attacking in for their turn. But then we won't have, we won't have counters. Or, sorry, we won't have Heroic Intervention after that. Honestly, I wouldn't mind that. Or maybe the Great Henge, honestly, because then we still have Heroic Intervention. I kind of like that. And then we also have 2 more mana capacity, so that next turn we can go Averbrook into Heroic. We'll do that. It's not modified, so I'm fine with it. It takes it away from ulting without actually killing it. So it's like at 1, at +1s. Alright, whatever. Let's see how this goes. They have 5 mana that came into play tapped. Alright. That sucks. That does suck. Alright, well, that goes bye-bye, but that's exile target non-land permanent, so they were probably holding that up for, I don't know, this when it got counters on it, probably. Hardening Scales, not the worst thing in the world, but I honestly think we just need to go Averbrook and then attack in. Alright, yeah, well, that happened. Move it to the command zone, yeah, it's pretty expensive. We do have that on the field, so if we can get something else nice down, we might be pretty good. Sacrifices a creature. Well, that gets through the hexproof. Alright, well, that doesn't exactly do it. I think we'll do, that, yep. And I think we'll probably pass turn, because on their turn, I think we'll do this. Seek a non-land card at their end step. This is not some spicy chicken, that's his name. I don't know, I feel like this is some boiled chicken, no salt, no flavor, like, dude, I'm having a snooze fest up against you, buddy. Oh, I gotta go grab a cup of coffee at like 6 p.m. to deal with this guy. Alright, we're gonna do this. Put a coin counter on an entire creature, yeah. Alright. Unfortunately, we didn't get a land behind that. I mean, we do get like, what, this and this, which isn't terrible, I guess. How do we do this? Probably this and then this. Yep, resolve, yep, we lose life, okay. That. This one is pretty cool. got to go. Thank you, Richard. Have a good night, man. Take it easy. Safe travels. So this Menagerie Curator is God, it's gonna die, because when we casted our commander, it would give us a card, because our commander does not share a creature type with the rest of the cards in our library. Kind of nice. You draw a card on unique creature type. A land would be pretty cool. I would imagine Scute Swarm might die on impact, but a land would be really nice. Okay, we lose Branching Evolution, but I mean, oh man, I really want something good here. I think we have to go. Do we go Scute Swarm and then this, or do we go this? This is honestly pretty bad. Not gonna lie, we really need the land, and we just don't have it, man.
There is much to learn from symbiotic relationship, teamwork, and strength.
Yep, they choose a non-creature, non-land. That's only Heroic Intervention. Would not mind the land once again. Seriously. This is on it. Dude, come on. Like, I'm sorry, but like, it's some people, if it sucks to face them, it's like, you know, like, at least it's over quick. But this is some blue-white level stuff. Come on, buddy, let's go. You got this. You got this. You're doing great. Exile that with mana value 1 or less. Not the worst thing in the world. I'd like to have it. Does this have Death Touch? I kind of have to assume that they're gonna do. Doesn't this come back? When something with a coin counter dies, return that card to the battlefield under your control. Whatever. We might as well do that.
This world is lacking kindness.
Right. Holy goodness, not gonna lie, like, we really need something here. Wow, this is, oh my god, okay. Alright, we're really trying here. We're really trying. We're gonna send this at that. Because if they block with this again, it at least goes to their graveyard. Yay, he played, oh god, he did it. God, we're happy, I guess? Relieved or something? That got the devotion to black and white down to 6 out of 7. They're, of course, plenty capable of increasing that by 1 with any card. Jesus Christ, this game, I'm sorry, honestly, this is absolutely atrocious. And he got my Scute Swarm? Oh, did he get it back, like, from this somehow?
You're not welcome here
I think we're just about done, honestly. I don't want to sit here and play anymore. I'm sorry. I think we're good. That we could cast Arcane Signet into this, get no counters on stuff. So that's not worth a play. We just drop Arcane Signet, wait for him some more. I'm good there. Good game. Let's I'm sorry, but let's like play a game that's interesting. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I get it. I get it. Removal, tribal. I get it, man. I get it. You're really good at Magic the Gathering. God, I wish I was good at Magic the Gathering. Okay. Is this good? I'm not sure. We can try it. They go first. We have Llanowar Elves into this. If they kill Llanowar Elves, we don't have any creatures. Do we try it? Because we could get into these rather easily. Let's try it. I'm going to keep 7. Only because we have Llanowar. I really like them in these green decks, only because when you're going second, like, to be able to cast your turn, you know, like, cast your 3 drops plus 1 mana when you're going second, yeah. Alright, oh, what fun. Black has the best spells, would you believe it, boys and girls? Alright, we'll do that. Pass turn. Oh, God, Scute Swarm. Jesus, I want a Scute Swarm. Alright. That, yep. Well, what do we do? Do we do this, or do we do our commander? I think maybe the commander. And then next turn, maybe we can drop this guy, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and attack. All right, they do that. I know. Oh gosh, they're notoriously distasteful. I don't know what to say. We have to do something. Okay, so we drop this. This just isn't good. This just isn't good. We attack. Alright, we got rid of the Scute Swarm. That's positive, because it gives them less things for Corvold to eat. But, I mean, this really isn't looking good now. I can't really kill Corvold with a non-kicked Inscription of Abundance. Sorry. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, this sucks. What do we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We do 2 of it for this, and we can't do this. That really sucks. So maybe just this best turn. It really sucks. Not gonna lie. We'll just attack. This puts a +1/+1 counter on creatures, and then each creature with a counter, has add 1 mana of any color. All right, this is probably gonna get out of control, like right about now. We're not gonna get Kogla onto the field right now. Yeah, this is fucking pathetic. I'm done. I'm sorry. That's pathetic. I'm good. Very good. Like, great game. That was fun. Okay. See, that's why I'm slow to increase the top end of this one, just because like I don't know how to strike the balance. Like I feel like I have too much stuff on the lower end, but then I take them out and like I feel like my hand gets swamped or clogged with like big guys. But then with too little stuff on top, kind of difficult to get the big guys out of. Anyway, what do we do here? Arcane Signet's good. This doesn't really do much and get stuff counters on stuff. Maybe Titan of Industry can come out. The reason it's in here is because it destroys target artifact or enchantment, and the shield counter is a counter, so it's a modification on creatures. All of a sudden, the lands are we got wrecked there. Oh my god, we're up against Giada. Okay, so that's we need a little bit of a faster hand. That is not it. This sucks. I'm gonna mulligan down to 5. This is miserable. They're going first. We mulligan down to that. Okay, so this isn't. We're not looking good here. We'll give it a shot. That probably tells us that they have Swords to Plowshares in their hands. So like, yeah. That's about how good we're doing here. That's going to be past turn. I don't know what we're going to do here. If this gets countered, we're done. Or countered. If it gets Swords to Plowshares, which we assume it does at the moment we either attack or this happens. Yeah. I did not need to see it. I'm sorry, but I'm good there. We know what Giada is. It's just, it comes out at turn 2. I think we're good there. We're not going to be able to handle the increasingly powerful angels. I wonder if I need to go a proliferate route in this deck. I've been kind of excited for some of the new Phyrexia cards, like that 3-drop 4/4. The one that also has Trample, Toxic 1, and then like, is it whenever it deals damage to a player you proliferate? I feel like it goes great in this deck. As much as I really don't like Toxic, like the card itself is very good for this deck. You know, overstatted, comes with its own Trample, Proliferate, like so good. Let's keep 7 here. I'm actually happy that I have this Hydra's Growth here because I'd like to see how it does. The Shaper's Sanctuary is really nice. We see Esper colors on the other side. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay. Okay, well, I guess they're having an issue with their opening hand or something. Is it Gala Greeters first or Quirion Beastcaller? Because that's the difference between attacking with a 2 and a 3 power thing when we drop the Kodama turn 3. Honestly, I kind of like Beastcaller. Well, it looks like we might not get to play any of it after all. So we'll take a look at the sleeves here because that's fun. Okay. Gives them so long, like, so long. Oh my god, yeah, I was gonna say, like, am I doing something wrong here? Okay, well, here we go. Okay, let's go. if you walked out of the room, tabbed away, welcome back. They choose a non-land card, mana value 3 or less. That kind of sucks because they get to pick from everything. At least we get a good 2-drop no matter what. It would be really nice if that lived. Alright, we are going to go Gwenna for this one. Thank you, Lana Berry. Oh, I hope so. I hope that we do alright here. Gwenna could eat the counter, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, Jwari Disruption. Feels bad, but at least we get the counter on the Beastcaller there. We swing. Let's go. Okay. You know, Hydra's growth isn't even that terrible on this thing. I would love for them to tap out, though, so that we can get another land, because it would be really nice to cast this thing. Honestly, I'm debating taking this out of the deck. As good as it is for it, I just feel like at 5 mana, I'd like something a little scarier. Let's see. I kind of like Hydra's growth here and then see what they do, because if they want to kill the creature, or... yeah, if they want to kill the creature, we get a card. If they want to counter that, that doesn't counter the commander. Thank you. What an absolute pleasure. Alright, their commander has 4 toughness, so if they drop that, we can go Kodama. Make this a 4/4 swing. They still have 1 blue mana. Is that wash away? It always freaking is wash away. We're gonna go for it. Alright, let's see if that attack actually connects. It does actually connect. So we get that 5th land for that spell. Beautiful. Because this is going to put 2 more modified creatures on the field. Although, come to think about it, maybe I don't do that, because if they wipe the board, I might like to have that to rebuild. They've got Search for Azcanta. They have 4 cards in graveyard. This flips when they have 7 or more after the upkeep. Oh, at the beginning. Okay. Okay, they drop that. Alright. Why don't we start by attacking? Just with this. And then I will play this for the extra pressure next turn. I'm waiting for the board wipe. I wonder, because they dropped their commander. I really wonder, do I play this? I think we're going for it. While they're tapped out, and wow, it's giving them a second. Do they have Pact of Negation in hand? Perhaps. We're gonna give them Vigilance. Sorry, I was just thinking, like, do they have flying? No, that's just Vigilance 2. So, yep, that's what we do. And we await board wipe. If they do wipe the board, it'll take a lot of their mana, and we do have Lair of the Hydra. Okay, they do wipe the board, so I'm feeling kind of bad, of course, about hitting that spell. Move the commander over. We can at least put in X equals 5, now X equals 6 Lair of the Hydra, which is kind of nice because that is a 2-turn clock as opposed to a 3-turn clock. And if we get one more mana, well, that's Portal to Phyrexia in our hand. We've got plenty of creatures that would like to come back. Not the best, but they're something. Alright, Teferi, Hero of Losers. Alright, what are you going to do? Alright, untap your favorite ones. There you go, good boy. Ah, well, all we have is freaking this, so... I'm convinced that they have removal, and I do not want them to use on Lair of the Hydra, and I'm pretty sure I'm right here. So I am going to pass turn. I do not want Lair of the Hydra to go. That's why I did that. I would much rather they kill the commander who I can cast again. And not lose any lands. I hate being... Yep. I should have played as if you were right. I mean, I think we all called it, but yeah, I was a little too greedy there. Oh, gosh. Okay, draw a card at the beginning, blah, blah, blah. Yep. This being able to conjure you a card every turn, and on the first turn you get it, is a little too much. They have 2 lands, but they're going to be untapping too. I think we have to go for it. I don't see anything else to do here. Unfortunately. Right? Can I do this and then attack in with it? I actually can do that and then attack in with it, right? 6. And then for... No, we can't. I need to do this for X equals 2. Right? X equals 2? I think so. Because if they kill it and we draw a land, we could get down Lair of, or the Great Henge, sorry. So yeah, we're gonna attack. Gonna go for our lethal damage. See what happens at instant speed here. Fog, that sucks because I don't actually, yeah, I don't actually get the draw off of Shaper Sanctuary. That sucks. And now they get a card here, they get a card here. This is really bad at this point. The only thing we can hope for at this point is possibly to resolve Portal to Phyrexia just for the revives out of our graveyard. Yeah, that's pretty wild that they do that every turn. That's a little too much. I guess we'll probably start with with the Gala Greeters. But at this point, I'm not convinced we're really going to do much of anything else with the card advantage between this and Teferi. Yeah, we're good. Bye-bye. I think we're about good there, boys and girls. Do we see what the field looks there like? Would they have about as much lands as we do, and our commander is the one that gives us lands? Wow, not going as intended there. Good game. On to the next one. Goodness gracious. Yeah, maybe it was fatal to have played the that 2 creature making sorcery into the board wipe. Yeah, that's a no. Oh, we're up against Jetmir, and I don't have any creature until turn. Yeah, no, we have to have like instant speed, whatever it's called, to interaction. This is a no because there's nothing that's actually going to put counters on stuff. I wonder if maybe I need to take out some dorks for just little things that put counters on stuff. This is good. We can take this, yeah. Get rid of one thing, probably that. I think I saw him say hello. We'll say hello. There you go. Yes, this, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, this guy's been playing a long time. Cool. He has that. Let's see. Is that Tireless Provisioner? Or is that this, and then give it a counter? I kind of like that, too. Right? Is that it? Yeah, we'll just pass the turn there. Sorry, not doing this for 0 and just having it drop dead. All right, obviously the land draw would be very good. Yeah, it's yep, that was just freaking blue-white, man. Just bunch of blue freaking white. Do we drop this? Do we drop this? This honestly sucks because we're slowing down now. That's really not good. Like at this point, it's about too clunky to try against Jetmir. Making a creature every turn with this. Now that they do have this, it has power greater than its base power. So now this makes a token every time. Yeah, they're Jetmir comes in next turn and they just win. So that was a whole lot of fun. Good game. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't do anything there. Our best play is to like drop the land, put a counter on the dork, drop our commander, get 2 lands tapped onto the field, and then go down to like -50. Wow, good. Yeah, good game. That's really wonder what I have to do about the dorks in here. Maybe I need to fill this deck up with a bunch of things that like are just simple, you know, when this creature enters the battlefield, or you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Another Jetmir in a row. Okay, much better than who you usually face in a row, which is Rusko. We've got a great hand here for some reason. We've got to thank our lucky stars for that one. That'll be Elvish Mystic. If we draw a land, do we go Scute Swarm? Nah, if we draw a land, I think it's Gala Greeters. Okay, well, that settles it. I guess it's Gala Greeters and Shaper Sanctuary. Not terrible. Okay. Oh, well, we got the non-creature spell out before this drew them a card for us doing that. I think we drop this, give Gala Greeters the +1/+1 counter attack. We didn't get our land, but we'll get it this way, so that's nice. That's all they have on the field. Okay. So if they don't draw anything that can block a 3/3 Gala Greeters, we can go Scute Swarm, put the counter on this attack. Looks like we're good on that regard. As a matter of fact, we'll have multiple Scute Swarm stuff. That, counter. Wow, just left to the Scute Swarm. Oh, wow, yeah, too bad. I guess he didn't have History Banale is a little slow. It makes 2 tokens, but over 2 turns, I'm not particularly fond of it. I think the first iteration of Jetmir I had, I included this. I mean, if he's just going through looking for any cards he has, then yeah, of course. But like, yeah, it's a little slow. That was going to be nice because we were going to get like a whole lot of use out of Gala Greeters, right? A bunch of lands. Yeah, a little too perfect there. Got all the good luck in one game because that that opening hand was really good, man. Wait till they draw the card, then concede. Keep 7 because it doesn't matter. We don't plan on playing anyway. Alright, scumbag. Do this. You're up. And I hear that Rusko players are getting conceded on a lot, so it's really nice to sit there and actually wait for them to do something because it lulls them into thinking that, like, they're actually gonna get a game, you know? And it just, like, adds an extra layer of, like, you know, what they deserve into their treatment. Oh, God, I love it. I love it. Gosh, that's so good. So good. They're getting conceded against all day. And you just go in there, you start playing, you make them think they're going to do... Nope. Bye-bye. And it's gone. Don't even look at me, honestly. Don't breathe my air. Sorry, but you're wasting it. It's mine. It's mine. You don't get any. It's mine. Alright. I mean, this card is good. We're up against aggro. That's going to be brutal. I think we can try it, though. I mean, you're not always going to draw the 1 mana dorks. We only have freaking 2 of them. This thing is really nice. We had it in another game before. I think it got blown up or whatever. I don't remember. But yeah, whenever we cast a creature spell that doesn't share a creature type with anything in our library, yeah, we draw a card, so that'll be really nice alongside our commander, because we don't have any other spirits in the deck. There's a few other cards that have unique creature typing. Alright, they dropped the Sentinel. That's pretty good. And that. We can't cast more than 1 non-creature spell each turn. Fine, we'll do that. Pass turn. It would be incredible if that lived and didn't get portable hold. As flying as long as you control the city's blessing. I used to remember facing mono white aggro and War of the Spark all the time in this thing. I think they would convoke it to play like that Loxodon Hierarch or something. The 5-coster, it has convoke, and then whenever you cast it, you get a you put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that convoked it. Yeah, so this would be like a 3/2 flying by the time they swung in with everything. At least, if they only convoked one of them, they always had freaking 1, man. Okay, so we'll get the card out of this one, I think. Nice, we'll take it. I guess we'll, no attacks. Do I attack? You know what? Honestly, let's attack. Yeah. They're not blocking that, right? Because they would have to double block it and lose a card advantage thing. It keeps them away from the -6 exile target non-land permanent. Alright, we're going to take some good damage here. Definitely sucks. I mean, they could have Iganjo, right? Because this is a creature. Oh, okay, they did that for that reason. All right. I was gonna say they were very hesitant attacking with that. Like, do they have Iganjo? No, it was because they were calculating if it would have flying. Okay, very nice. We do this. Is it Boseiju? Is it Boseiju? I think it might be Boseiju. Okay, Boseiju, because what I want to do is get a counter on this guy and attack at them. I think we have to do fight rigging here. Pay 1. Does this dork for mana? I don't think I can do that, no. I think I also need to get this. Or maybe, Branching Evolution or Ancient Bronze Dragon? Probably the Bronze Dragon, honestly. It's very, very good. Might as well cast this, yeah. That, and we attack at the face, I think. We need the, yeah, I think we need the counter here. They only have 3 creatures here. They're not going to do the double block. Yep. So we get that land. That's nice. Really need it. Because we are taking fat damage, and that does suck. I mean, honestly, next turn we might do a big kick to Inscription of Abundance to kill their Adeline by fighting it alongside our Kodama, and then not attack, just have Fight Rigging bring in the Ancient Bronze Dragon. We'll do that one, and we'll take a lot of damage, and that really sucks. Go green, go glory. Thank you, Rusty. Appreciate having you, man. Let's do that. Let's go, baby. All right, that does something. Oh, that +1 to the cards in their hand. That's pretty good. They're going really wide. So that definitely sucks. I'm not sure what we're going to do. We have 6, 7 with this, 8, but we need all the blockers that we can get. So what do we do here exactly? Inscription of Abundance on Adeline. We have to start with it. On this? Yeah, in order for it to survive, it has to be that. This. We get a little bit of life, so that's good. No, we will not pay 1 because we have the 3 mana to cast like Yorvo or something. We'll cast Yorvo before Fight Rigging resolves because that's a cast, right? So it's going to add counters onto Yorvo. Do we attack in? No, because they have Indestructible on that thing. So Yorvo. Yep, we got a land off our card off of that too. Very nice. And no attacks past turn. So our board state's looking all right now. We have pretty good blocks on stuff. Thank you for bearing with me there. I am happy to at least transform what we have into this. Okay, they lose that thing in exchange for that. We'll take it. It actually went to their graveyard. Gotta take it. Swinging now is really ugly, because honestly, they'd only be swinging with 1, 2, 3. Definitely not this. Our commander does have reach. 3 cards in hand, one of them was that. Still plenty of mana, clearly. If they attack with Adeline, we will block with the commander. We've only casted it 1 time, I think. Yeah, it'll only cast 2 more than next time. Alright, that sucks. Who do they get? Yorvo, that's probably good, because we get the commander back. Definitely sucks. Well, we are blocking Adeline. Okay, that definitely sucks. Yep, move him to the command zone. Yes, please. Damn, that was pretty brutal, not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is it Kogla? Kogla fighting what? Maybe this, so that way they lose that and we get a blocker back? I think so. And nothing else because I can't afford to lose the blockers past turn. How about this thing, honestly? I kind of like that, yeah. Kogla's big enough. So they can cast Adeline again, but they can't attack with it. They'll still get the on-attack effect of the extra creature, which is annoying. Alright. Yep, we'll just block that. There you go. We can't block that, right? No reach, no reach, no reach, no reach. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, they're really wide, so this is pretty ugly, to be perfectly honest. What do we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't have too much here. We can use Kogla to kill that. I don't know how much it does, though, because we lose the blocker. I think maybe we start with Vivien Reed. Do we pay 2? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they can draw the card, I think. Decline, unfortunately. I think we have to give them the card there. We do this. Reach counter. Is it Rishkar or is it this? I think it's this. Does it matter? Yeah, I guess it does matter. How about this? So that way if it has to block a... Yeah, no attacks. Yeah, because it can block Adeline, I think. Although maybe I should have given the counter to this, so this can block Adeline, this blocks Flyer. I'll just have Kogla block Adeline, honestly. I think they win if they just attack all, though. Because I have one less creature than them now. Okay, they passed turn. That's going to give us the opportunity to get more stuff onto the field. We start with that Pelt Collector. Absolutely. Yep. Right off the top there. You love to see it. You actually really do. Okay. When you cast your next creature spell this turn, do we do this? And Adeline deck... Oh, she is incredibly good. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Do they have more flyers? We'll do this. Another Reacher. There you go. Beautiful. We'll do this. We will pay the 1. And we'll not get more cards this time. We get another thing. We get this too, right? Do we do this one? Yeah, I think so. Just on anything that isn't modified yet. So there you go. And, do we attack? I mean, we could attack with Kogla just to kill this, and then it takes away from how much stuff they have. I honestly, do we like that? Is that a good idea? I kind of like it, honestly. Right, because we're losing a blocker, but they lose an attacker. I feel like that's pretty good. And they have to invest in that heavily if they want to, yeah. So I think we're looking good here. We can't bring this down because it requires us to tap blockers that we need. Honestly, as long as their creatures that they're getting with this or trying to get don't have haste, we're going to be okay because we're making 1 creature per turn with Vivien. She could even get us, like she did before, the Pelt Collector off the top of the library like that. That was big good. Honestly, I think this next turn we're just attacking, because the Oron Reef Ooze has, when it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that already has a +1/+1 counter. They might want to be careful. Just because they got +1/+1 doesn't really mean that they can attack. We have good blocks on every single thing they have. Yep, thank you. I think we just attack, honestly. I really think we just attack. And this. That way now just about like everything has a +1/+1 counter here. We're going to put this on you. We are going to make another creature, I think. Another reach. This. Now all of our modified creatures we control have trample, so they have to block every single piece of damage. So I believe we attack now. The counters will go on, how about you? Although, honestly, I should have put it on that, because that doesn't have a +1/+1 counter, so that was silly of me. We're attacking. We're going to fight that. We're going to kill that. Now they lose a lot of toughness. That should be it. All of our modified creatures have trample. Huge here. Yep, that should be it. Wow. Happy for this Vivien there. Nice, man. Nice. I don't know if they could have ever swung in for lethal there, or if maybe they held back on their attacks too much. I'm not sure. I thought it was a good move by them. I think we just clung on and then pulled ahead, man. Nice. Hell yeah. Happy with that one, alright? Let's get right into the next one. Boys and girls, thank you all for stopping by. Oh, thank you. That was pretty satisfying. Yeah, wow. We lucked out that Vivien Reed lady there gives us a creature each turn, man. Really helped us stabilize. Oh, wow. Oh, boys and girls, if you haven't already liked the stream, helps it out very much. Gets it out to new eyeballs as opposed to the people who are going to search out for it, click on it anyway. So thank you so very much for that. Do we like this hand? Do we like this hand? Long, amazing play, amazing. Thank you, sir. I am quite happy to bring that W. The come from behinds are, of course, you know, I mean, the best ones, right? Alright, well, you know what? That was pretty much the best top deck it can be. Because I think we can play Voracious Hydra for X=1. Right? And then hit the Esper Sentinel before it ever draws them cards. Right? Right, I think that's good. I love this card. What a clutch play. Holy gosh. That Llanowar Elf top deck into that? That's huge value. And this is even a modified creature. It can't attack through this, but, you know, it's still something. I'd say Guardian Project. No attacks. That's a bit of a suicide mission there. We'll hold back. We have Gala Greeters into Quirion Beastcaller. I think we'll do it that order. This is that thing that does stuff. And good stuff. Okay. So Gala Greeters into Quirion, I believe. Okay, that's actually beautiful, not gonna lie. Treasure token? I think treasure token. No attacks. Because with that treasure token, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the treasure token, that could be, is that Defiler of Vigor into this? No, that's Defiler of Vigor maybe into Wildwood Scourge. That would be no attack, or no block, sorry. Although, honestly, do we want to overextend into a board wipe? I have to be very considerate of that. I think I want a lot of lands here, though, and I think that we can get them. So let's do it. Hopefully they don't Swords to Plowshare us. Yes, that would suck. Looks like that might happen. We do have Shaper Sanctuary and Guardian Project to at least draw a bunch of cards. We start by modifying that. Get a card. Gosh, you love it. You love it, you love it, you love it. We're going to put Blanchwood Armor on something. Do we do that? Honestly, no. I think we're just going to attack. We'll see if they let us. Everything minus that. Is it Swords to Plowshares? Well, I doubt they would hold up that long on Swords to Plowshares unless they don't know what the commander does. Okay, they didn't know what the commander does. And they might have had Swords to Plowshares in hand. It was obviously a one-cost instant or something like that. Wow. Happy to get a nice-ass hand there, not gonna lie. That worked out pretty well. Yeah, I think this needs more creatures that just enter the battlefield and put counters on stuff. And I might take out that, like, 5-cost one that when it enters the battlefield, it puts a +1/+1 counter on each other creature. I might just make it a small creature that enters and puts the counter on something. And then again, when Phyrexia is about to come out soon, maybe I'll put in Proliferate stuff. Do we keep this? Do we keep this? I think we can try it, honestly. It might be a it might be a trap. I don't know. It might be a trap. Wow. I was all over the place with that one, but I think for the right reason. Keep this. We have Pelt Collector into not Smell Fear, most likely. Into Ivy. Would we do Smell Fear next turn? Or, no, sorry. That's not how that works. They won't have Ivy down. Okay, not terrible. Whatever. We swing for one whole entire point of damage. Yep, okay, so that's probably, hopefully they just drop Ivy. Okay, they do that. They only have green mana open, so at least we won't get countered. Alright, I would assume they'll block with this. Oh, no, they might not. It looks like a base for mutating. Yeah, they probably won't. So we'll do that. We'll get the counter on Pelt Collector, and we assume that it just attacks through. Hell yeah, Richard. Welcome back, dude. Oh, hello again. So we get the land there. Could be instrumental next turn. If they drop Ivy onto that egg here somehow, or are they going to do that? Okay, they did that, and now they drop a land. Cool. Okay, it's only 1 mana, and we have our commander down, so I don't have to worry too hard about, what's it called? Wash Away, my favorite. I think I want to kill this. So why don't we start with, no, let's start with this. Counterbait. It lands. We do this, put the counter here. Now it's modified too. We'll be swinging in for more. It also gives it trample. Now we do this. Boom, boom. Really push for the counter. Alright, we attack for the 2 whole entire damages. We get our lands. Thin out the library super hard there. Yeah, I'm hoping for a really cool Scute Swarm moment with this. We had something that was shaping up to be a good Scute Swarm moment, and the guy knew it and left immediately, and I can't blame him. I mean, Scute Swarm is a pretty nutty card. I just invested that rare wild card yesterday for the Jetmir deck. I invested the mythic wild card today in Vivien Monsters Advocate. The Vivien 5 that isn't Vivien Reed, we just used here to make all those nice 3/3 beast creatures. With our choice of the Reach, the Trample, or the Vigilance tokens. Of course, in this deck, with Kodama, our commander, making modified creatures we control have Trample. Most of the time, it won't be worth it to put Trample counters on those creatures. That's that thing, yeah, that draws cards and counters. That's really good. That's really good. Alright, what do we do here? We gotta think. Well, that's a great place to start, not gonna lie. That is a tremendous place to start. How do we do this? Do we cast this and maybe put 2+1/+1 counters on everything? Do we do this and do that? Why don't we do this on this, I think. And now we will attack. All right, so next turn, if they can't get too huge or get all of our stuff off of the field, we can drop this. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature we control. That doubles because of this thing, so 2 on each. We have Tamiyo Safekeeping now to maybe prevent a bounce or something. They Boseiju that. Do we hit it with this? It makes this a really powerful play. That can't be blocked. So there they go. They get their card. All right, either way, we can use this to put a counter on target creature, so whether or not they counter this. Okay, well, it looks like we pulled off the win against Ivy, because that was I'm not going to win hesitation. Wow. Okay. Good game to us, because Ivy kicks my butt all over the place all the time. I am not ashamed to admit it, and I'm happy for the win. Boys and girls, we got it. Oh, boy. There you go. I like it. I like it. Looks like they didn't have the best start. We did all right when we fought that that egg that was the basis of their mutation. It turns out that that wasn't super important. It would have been nice to hold it up, you know, with hindsight. We would have known to hold it up for that freaking creature whenever they cast an enchantment or something. Gets a counter and they draw a card. That's wild. We cannot take this at all, man. This is an aura for one. We don't have anything until turn 3. That was bad. I don't think we can take this because we drop this, it dies. Okay, fine. Yep, we can take it. We can definitely take it. What do we get rid of here? What do we get rid of? I think that's how we do it. Signet first. Is it Signet first or is it Gala Greeters first? Let's go Gala Greeters first, because if we get lucky and they don't kill it, we can just drop the Kodama, put the counter on it. Each player sacrifices a creature. Alright, yep, well, there you go. That's a good card. It's like from when I started playing. I don't remember whether that was Invasion or what. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. I think, do we drop this? I think we will drop that. Because once again, if we get lucky and they don't kill it, we can put 2 +1/+1 counters on it with this. And get the land that way. It would be lovely if they let this pass. Alright, it looks like we might actually get that, which is really, really nice. Do we play this also? Or do we do Arcane Signet and then this? Because that way, we get a +1 and then +2 mana capacity. I think that's how we do it. Alright, that has Death Touch. Alright, we'll do this. I want my land. Really bad. Because we can get Vivien Monsters Advocate to start making creatures. That's really good. If they want to go 1-for-1 removal. Hopefully they don't have Planeswalker removal. I'm feeling good about doing this Arcane Signet instead of this. Okay, that has Menace, which is annoying, but Vivien should be able to survive the first hit of that. We'll do Vigilance on this one.
This is my paradise. Beauty lies in variation.
Okay, at the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card, loses 1 life. Okay, tapped land there. Okay, this thing gets creature or counters when our stuff dies. We're gonna kill it. Do we kill it right now? I think we're gonna start with this. So Vigilance. Let's see. Hardened Scales. I kind of like Hardened. Yeah, I kind of like Hardened Scales here. Okay. That. How do we do this? Let's start by attacking. Yeah, just that. Not this one. All right. Fine. It's out of here. That's good. Let's kill that. Yep. You know what? I probably should have played this first. Would I have gotten that? Yeah, I should have done that first. That was my bad. All right. Well, we will use this to put the +1/+1 counters there. Okay, that I should have done that first. I kind of messed up there a bit. Because then I would have also gotten the Proliferate off of the fight and put 2 more counters on it. So it should have been a 7/7 now if I had not screwed that up. Okay, any Death Touch here? No Death Touch here. We like that. We big like that. So this.
I'd like you to meet my friend.
We'll do this together.
And yeah, we will attack with both. Okay, we get our land. We like that. Very good, very good. Pass turn. God, I'm really liking this Vivien Monsters Advocate. It makes me feel so fine having, like, a lot of creatures against board wipe, you know? And we draw 2 cards. That's desperate. That they kill something that we have a ever-flowing source of.
Try not to think too hard.
Okay, well, we did lose life there. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, we get the draw. Okay. Yep, we take a damage because of it. Very good. I think we start with this one here. Is that what we do, or do we do Ancient Bronze? Why don't we start by attacking? This.
I've learned a lot. Teamwork is strength.
Yep, we'll do this.
Every day is a new.
Yeah, and we'll attack, yeah, we'll attack that. You know what, I should have attacked with both now that I think about it. That was really dumb of me. Alright, but they let it go through, so honestly, I think I lucked out a little bit there. If I play this, I cannot protect it, because I only have 7 mana. I think I do this. Honestly, maybe I even do this. No, I will do this on that. Hold Tamiyo Safekeeping past turn. Who do we use Tamiyo Safekeeping on if they drop a board wipe? They don't drop the board wipe. Okay. So we use it on whoever this blocks, because that has Death Touch. Okay, they're all tapped out. No way they're attacking. They don't get through with this. This is suicide. Alright. Okay, draw. Yep. Okay. Vivien, oh, I love it. Yes. Yes, she does. Gosh, I love it. What a queen. What a queen, guys. What a queen. Let's just make the creature now. I'm not going to do the minus ability right now, I don't think. Well, let's do Yorvo. Yeah, Yorvo. More counters. We'll put this. Equip you on you? Yeah, on you. Yeah, you. It honestly doesn't matter. Why don't we attack now with everything that can? I think that's good. Yep. Gosh, this Vivien's so... I'm loving that Vivien. Okay, so they hit that with the Death Toucher. Honestly, fine. That might be lethal. Ouch, not cute to not block with that. I guess he, either he calculated that or he either calculated that or messed up, yes. But that was weird. Maybe it was just GG. I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to go on. I mean, dude, that Vivien was just unrelenting, man. He didn't have the board wipe for the supreme value there, so he couldn't go 1-for-1 removal with it anymore. Gosh, I am really liking that Vivien. And I would have used her minus ability so that whenever we cast our next creature spell, right, we search our library for a creature with a lesser mana value and put it onto the field. I would have used that with the Ancient Bronze Dragon if I could have also held the Tamiyo Safekeeping open. Okay, we mulligan this one. I kind of like that. Thank you, thank you. Richard says, music stuff, Oh, there they are. I know there had to... Yeah, there you go. You found them. They're in black. Interesting. Or is that purple? I can't tell because the sizes shrink so much. I can't tell. Lana Berry with the big, fat... Oh, thank you. Yup. Dude, man. That Vivien Reed was doing so great. We were getting so much value out of the land drops. Gosh, that felt really nice. Happy to bring that W. That was a nice one. Okay. That is probably, you know what, that's this. Because next turn, it puts +1/+1 counters on each of up to 2 creatures. That makes 2 modified creatures, and then this comes in, we draw a card. We might get some lands. It depends what they drop here. They just straight pass turn. God, what a blue player. What an absolute joy. That and that. I think we do cast the commander here, because this still draws us a card when we cast it. I'm going for it. Ooh, that threw a little bit of a wrench. Counter target spell. It's always wash away. You know what? At least we have this thing to get the draws out of it, so it'll draw us into commander tax, all right? We got that. Boom. Beautiful. And we swing for our 4 whole entire damages. There we go. We still have Snakeskin Veil. Snakeskin Veil is going to give a +1/+1 counter to target creature, and that thing gains hexproof. They still have 2 mana open if they pass turn here, and oh wow, wow, that's incredible. I had no idea that this loser would do that. Crazy, wild, wow, boys and girls, would you believe it? Okay, 1, 2, 7 capacity for mana. We start with Pelt Collector. Oh, there you go, $1 billion company, by the way. There you go. There you go. That looks good. I like it. So nope, we don't do that. We do this. Yep, that gets a counter. We don't do that. We attack. Just so that we get the land. And hopefully we didn't just extend super hard into a board wipe there. Okay, with mana value 3 or less. Wow, what a weenie fest. Everything was 3 or less. Okay, well. At least we have that.
I am Scala's vengeance, and I'm coming for you next.
Submit 0. Yep, just I want the +1. There you go, and Hardened Scales pass turn. Land would be pretty nice. That way we can do a commander and then hold. Oh, how do you do that every day, dude? All right, a cheap creature would be fine. Like anything is good. That's perfectly fine. It's gonna get counters. So that'll get +1 up to 3 counters there, not bad. Which really helps with the Great Henge. We're not gonna play that now because, I mean, like, why do you think this loser with all of that just passed straight past the turn? Exile the top card of each. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, he got my this. That's his Atali. That's pretty cool. I mean, he's got a tally there, so, I mean, are you going to do something? I know you don't like to do that, but, like, that's a really cool card. You should play it. Oh, God, but I don't know. I just love doing nothing and passing turn. I just love holding open my control. Alright, big fat loser. What are you doing? Alright, what an absolute joy. What a pleasure, boys and girls. What a joy. We're gonna start with this. There. Yep. We're smelling fear on a tally.
I'd get out of the way if I were you.
On this. Yep. Let's see if that draws a counter. Yep. Proliferate there. We like that. Beautiful. We drop this. Do we swing first? No, we drop this. Alright, we swing. Alright, phenomenal. We'll pass turn. Hey, at least that thing's big. That's a Llanowar Elves right there, but since we're getting 2 +1/+1 counters a turn on it with this and trample, whenever a creature receives those counters, yeah, it gets trample. And then we've got Hardened Scales here. That'll be pretty cool. And we have Great Henge, so we can get our commander down. And that's not likely, but target opponent discards a non-land card with the greatest value. Might as well. Okay, well, I'm not doing that, so I might as well do that. There you go. We got 2 more counters on that and hexproof, so they'll have to wait for us to untap to kill it, which we're certain they will. They looked at Vivien Reid like they don't like her. They're debating attacking or not. That's 5 toughness that they would be parting with, though. If they can't kill Llanowar Elves, I mean, they did that on their turn. 4 mana open. Okay, that's probably what they do before they concede, so we'll just get ready for that. It's been an absolute joy, of course. I don't have to tell you guys how much of a joy it has been. We're going to start with this.
You picked the wrong fight.
All right, and now we're going to do this. Yep, thank you. Wow, dude, I love Vivien. Like, Vivien Reid, Vivien Arkbow, the Monsters Advocate. Dude, this one just slaughtered this guy. Did you see how he just looked at her before he passed turn, and then right there, like we did something, he just, nope, damn it. Because that was a Death Toucher there. I did not want to attack into that. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh, Vivien is... Man. What a queen. Gosh, I swear. And like that one, taking like a lowly Llanowar Elves, we were so fortunate to get that Llanowar Elf, or whatever it was, the one that isn't Llanowar Elf, at top deck, like, turn that thing into freaking monster size. Oh, yes. That was great. Alright, do we take this? Do we take this? Because, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to do it. We have Rishkar here to put +1/+1 counters on stuff. Okay, Gilded Goose, nice. Not a terrible draw there at all, boys and girls. At all. What do we... Oh, wow, okay, they play that Compleatid. There you go, I said it. Alright, that is most likely Rishkar, and then attack this, so that they can't -3 next turn, because I'm sure they would love to do that. So, yep, we do that. Our 2 creatures, boom and boom, each get a +1/+1 counter. That's pretty nice, because whenever we start proliferating with Evolution Sage, more stuff to proliferate. Okay, oh, it was Vorinclex. Wow, they have a little ways to go to get there, but that's phenomenal to get. It could help them bring their Planeswalker in and ult right away, possibly. That's very good. That's big good. Are we thinking blow up this? Yes. With what? With this? And with anything else? Maybe this too? Yeah, why not? I don't want to get greedy and attack with like only Rishkar, you know, and then get the land, but not deal with that. We added 2 to its commander tax. That's good. Costs either 6 or 5 and 2 life. Okay, they got some nice 1-drops on the field, that's for sure. We have this though. And since this can be blocked by this, I don't mind playing this. Not bad at all, honestly. They have a lot of stuff. If they drop a land, they can play Vorinclex. They're definitely land screwed, and we're kind of sitting here, you know, like dropping lands. Oh, poor guy. He got demoralized. Oh, poor guy. He just watched us getting fat while he's dying of hunger. Oh man. Oh, poor guy. Look at that. Nom 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 nom. Give me my lands. Nom 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 nom. Boy, that's too bad. Not much of a competition there. Poor guy had to sit there and watch us. Too bad, too, because he's sitting there kind of getting, like, mocked by the game, giving him great cards like the Vorinclex Monstrous Raider in hand. Not enough to cast it. Oh. Damn, poor guy. I think I might be adding in as much Proliferate as I can to this deck. There isn't too much green Proliferate in Phyrexia coming up, but I really want that 4/4/3 drop. Big, fat, mana script. You damn right. Poor guy. He got, well, he got exactly that. I think we do this. Yeah. Next turn we do this, and then we drop Kodama. Right? I believe we do this. Let's say, yes. Drop that. There you go, pass turn. I can't help but notice how well you're doing with Lana Berry here now. Hey, I will take whatever I can get. If it has to be, you know, like a good luck charm, which might arguably be cheating, I'm going to take it every single time, okay? I'm going to do it. Now, not Pelt Collector into this, right? Because then we don't get our attack. Yeah. I want my attack. Attack. There's no way they block that. We get our nice land. You love to see it. We do this. Boom. Pass turn. So now that's modified. We like. What exactly are we going to do here? Druid class? Okay. Now they'll gain a life and add a mana. Get 2 little landfall effects. Cool. The reality chip. Okay. That might need to get hit with Vivien Arcbow Ranger there. How exactly are we going to do this? Hang on. Big think. Big think. Big think. Is it Vorinclex? Is it Vivien Arcbow Ranger, deal damage, attack? Yes, it's that. Oh, thank you, Lana. God, you know what? Not gonna lie, mildly pathetic of me to need it, but you know what? At least I win. It's all about that W, baby. Let's go. Do we keep this thing? I think not. I think we attack. I think so. Sorry. Is that right? What did I play it right there? Should I have used this to put a +1/+1 counter on something? I used the I would lose. Sorry, the ability to have creatures with +1/+1 counters tap for mana of any color, but like in exchange, I just get all these lands. So maybe it's having diminishing returns now. Nevertheless, I'll keep it because it might just soak up the kill from Lotus Cobra. Unfortunately, we lose one of our planeswalkers. I have to imagine they make the right play and go after Vivien Arcbow Ranger, who I will not mouse over now because I do not want to bring their attention to the right play. Alright. Yeah, they do the right one there. That's too bad. Alright. Well, then it's not bad to have this one out, because we go Vorinclex, and then we put its counter on Vorinclex. I guess that's not bad. 7. What do we do here? What do we do here? How do I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I will help you through this.
You know what? I should have thought ahead. No, I'm not going to be attacking with Llanowar Elves, so I should have just played Pelt Collector first, then Vorinclex. Alright, that was a little poo-poo of me. Whatever. Cest La Vi. Alright, it's all good. Now let's just hope that they don't go completely berserk here or else they win. We have a nice little play next turn of using 9 of our lands here to drop Branching Evolution, then Avabrook Caretaker, and this doubles the number of +1/+1 counters we put on stuff. Vorinclex doubles the number of +1/+1 counters we put on stuff. This adds 2 +1/+1 counters to said stuff. Will we resolve it? Alright. Do they get the win now? They have big lands in the air. Is it enough? I do not think so. It's our turn. You love to see it. Oh boy. You know what? We can put a... Oh, that doubles it later. Okay, we're just doing that. There you go. So that Pelt Collector is huge right now. They can block some of our stuff, but it's going to leave their board state not looking good. This only makes a land a creature with power and toughness, each equal to the number of lands you control, once. Only when it becomes level 3. Okay, they allow me to kill both things blocking Vorinclex. So that they get a good block on Llanowar Elves. I mean, you gotta do something about the Pelt Collector still. There we go. We'll take it. We lose Vorinclex, but we have Branching Evolution, so. Ooh, and -1. Ooh. Damn, good game to him. He sat through there and blocked, but oof. Wow, we had 2 things that double the number of +1/+1 counters we put on stuff. Hey, I'll take it, man. Pedro Jesus Alves, how you doing, man? Let's go. We got more cards with nothing written on the backside. Beautiful. I kind of like it. Or actually, it looks like maybe there is text. It's just in, yeah, it's just in such like gray font that you can just barely make it out. There actually is text there. Okay, that's okay. Okay. Let's keep going, boys and girls. Happy to have you all here. I am so... Oh, thank you, Lana. I'll take the forced wins. Boys and girls. We're doing it. We're getting our forced wins. You love to see it. We got bashed over the head earlier, so... the game is just making it so that we get our wins. But you know what? At least we're doing it in a semi-interesting style, so we're going to take what we can get. Let's get some likes on the streams. Let's get this out to some more people. Let's show them that we're playing this commander. We made a few changes today. We've been doing great with this card right here. The twice that we played it. Gosh, I'm really happy with this thing. Do we keep this though? I'm gonna try it. We have turn 1 Elvish Mystic, turn 2 this. Not a lot of +1/+1 counters to really get use out of this though. I wonder if this thing should change. The thing is, this gets pretty crazy once you start having counters on the field. Like, it gets crazy fast, man. Let me bring it up. It's only uncommon too. I really like that about it too. I think the art is really cool. This at x equals 1. I do not mind just casting at x equals 1. Let it grow. Bloated Contaminator. Is that the new Phyrexian thing, Evil Otto? That strikes... I think that's the new Phyrexian thing. This is not the pre-release event, sir. But still, welcome. Happy to have you, man. Oh my god, the frame rate just started chugging. Oh boy, alright. Alright. There we go. Oh wow, well that is gonna be nice. What do we do here? Do we, we're gonna do this. Gonna put the counter on that itself, and now the Hydra starts to grow. We like that. We attack. Alright, next turn would be quite a nice time to drop our commander. Okay, they have 1 forest open. Okay, what's that exactly? Okay, no card drawing stuff is going on. No, it's all good, Evo Auto, yep. Okay. We're looking pretty good for a nice attack here. Yeah, both of our things that we attack with are going to be 4/4s here, sorry. I think that's going to be great to really pressure them and get some lands here. Boom, look at that. Because the ooze here put a counter on it, and then the ooze put a counter on itself. So then this put a counter on itself, too. I like that Hydra, man. Let's see if we can get more out of it. We definitely just broke out of our little mana screw there. Marit Lodge's Slumber. Whenever it or another snow permanent, scry 1, 10 or more snow permanents, and they make that thing. Flying indestructible. Alright. We'll keep that in mind. It doesn't have trample yet, so maybe Vivien Reed's reach tokens could help with that. Perhaps. That does something good, right? At the beginning of upkeep, at least. 1 plus highest mana value among other permanents. What's their highest mana value? 3 right now. Okay. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Big think. Big think, big think, big think. What do we do? We start with attack. We start with attack, yes. Okay, we start with attack. These two. Just those two. Okay, they finally go for it. We still get 2 lands. We like it. Okay, they draw a card. That's fine. At least I get my lands. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Big turn next turn. What do we do? Is it Nissa who shakes the world right now? And then do what after Nissa who shakes the world? Maybe Gala Greeters? And then we can have big turn next turn. I kind of like it, yeah.
Seek shelter in my stewardship. Rise, my elemental friend.
Okay. Not bad there. Not bad. Toski is extremely good for them. As a matter of fact, it's so good. Do I block this? They might give it flying. Okay. Assuming Nissa lives, it's a decent assumption. We will have 1, 5, 6 times 2, that's 12. 13 capacity for mana. If we draw a land, that'll be 50. Wow. Wawa-wee-wa, but we don't have too much to benefit from that. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do, because the Nissa thing that we make right here is going to be extra big. This gets 2 counters, then this gets 2 counters. Yeah, that Hydra's about to get big, man. Watch this Hydra.
The land fights for us.
This Hydra's about to get really big. Woo! Oh my goodness, yes. I don't know what the hell happened, but this deck started playing a little coherently. Maybe it's forced wins, I don't know. Love seeing my boy Vorinclex, though. Let's go! Oh man, he created a 6/6 land over here. Gosh, yes. And this Hydra was just getting huge, man. I love that thing. It's just starting. God, I love it. Good game to us, boys and girls. We did that. We did that. Richard is going to claim that arguably one of us put their thumb on the scale for Big Fat MTG. Big Fat MTG, while acknowledging that in private, will claim all the credit publicly. So there you go. Thank you, sir. The trophy and the goat. We deserve it. Okay, Marwyn. That's not that's such a bad matchup for me like every single time. Do we keep this? I'm going to try. We have turn 1 Shaper Sanctuary, which may not be the best against them. The land would make things extremely good because we go Quirion Beastcaller just into straight Kodama. Okay, we did not get it, so we're gonna really want that. I mean, at least we have this to fight their commander. What is it, come in as a 1/1? Yeah, we're definitely killing that. Okay, and we didn't get the freaking, the land, so yeah, I guess no time like the freaking present. You know what? Why don't we start by attacking? Because it's an instant. Wow, that frame rate. What happened, dude? Okay, they do that. We'll kill Marwyn. Yeah, okay, there you go. Or actually, you know what? Yes, let's do that. Let's do this now. We're gonna have our boy get 2+1/+1 counters, right? Yeah, and live. I'm actually surprised that they did that. That was a little, okay. Good thing they had that. Good thing they had that. Very good, because that was very risky. That was very risky there, sir. So good stuff, good stuff. But we get to go this and hopefully get our first land, because gosh darn it, we missed a land drop. That stinks. We'd like it. Beautiful. Okay, he gets big counters. I want big counters, guys. Where's mine? I want them. Alright, okay, let's see. Great Henge is good. Great Henge into Scute Swarm is pretty good. Oh, he didn't have the creature in his library, in his graveyard to exile for that to happen. Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay, we can do this, boys and girls. We can do this. I believe that we can win. How are we going to do it? We're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. It gets 2 +1/+1 counters. So now we can swing pretty bigly with it. They'll have to invest their command, or, well, they don't have to invest their commander. They can do the 2/4 and the 1/3. Aw, man, why you gotta do stuff, man? Alright, we get the land. That's beautiful, because we get some nice Scute Swarm. It's not the copy of Scute Swarm yet, unfortunately, but we're working on it, okay? I'm trying. As long as they don't have trample. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, the land there would have been cool, but we do get to start with a mana neutral Great Henge, which is, like, big good. Do we have creatures in our graveyard? No, so we're just gonna do this one. That handsome fella. On that, and on him himself. There you go. Beautiful. We get a land. Oh, God, you love to see it. Yes. Now we make Scute Swarms of Scute Swarms. Yo, dog. I heard you like Scute Swarm. We love it. That adds to our mana capacity, because now it'll dork for 2 mana. They put counters on their stuff. They attack with everything. We block it with trash. They concede. Okay, I mean, that is pretty good, but I mean, we just block it, right? Like, yeah. That's pretty cool to use Marwyn to turbocharge the Leyline of the Binding. Or whatever the hell. Leyline of the Binding. I don't think that's what it's called. Abundance. There it is. Wow. Nevertheless. Pretty nice there with Scute Swarm giving us all the blockers we'd ever need. Boys and girls, that is the power of Trample. Poor dude needed Trample. I don't know. Did that Marwyn thing have it? I honestly forget. I always forget if it has a combat keyword or not. Because I always think it has Death Touch, and then I check it and it doesn't. Cool story, bro. I know. Nobody cares. But, you know, nevertheless, I make that mistake for some reason. And we're up against Jorn. God of Winter. Fun. Okay. We do have turn 2 Cowl into possibly not turn 3 Beast Whisper because of this. So I think that we might have to mulligan that. Because we don't have any, like, counter stuff. We keep 7 here. I mean, we have Shaper Sanctuary, which might counteract some black removal. Okay, let's start it. Really cool. Oh, I love that. That's really cool. Oh, yeah. Very nice, man. I think we'll go Scavenging Ooze here. It would be nice if it wasn't countered. All right, they hit the Growth Spiral, so we get our boy. That's nice. Okay. If they want to do something to it, at least we get a Shaper Sanctuary thing. That's nice. Big nice. So, how do we do this? Maybe Might have to be this, honestly. Because I don't want to lose Scavenging Ooze. What do we do here? What do we do here? Okay. I wonder if they're going to attack because, well, they tapped out, but if they attack with it, like... Oh, untap each snow permanent. Okay, that includes him. For some reason, I read each other. Okay, yeah. So that's pretty good. They got plenty of land for our turn now. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. What do we do? Drop this. This. And I believe we attack with the wolf. Okay, they do that. So we are probably going to tail swipe this in our main phase. Yes, if you cast this spell during your main phase, and it will be after combat, then our nice wolf friend here will get the +1/+1 from tail swipe and live. Beautiful. They leave it in their graveyard. Well, if they don't resurrect it this turn, we can take it out with Scavenging Ooze. So we have to assume that they are... Yeah, okay. Alright, not bad. I mean, at least we get this, and then we can drop Boseiju, I think. Get the treasure token. That's pretty good. Yep, treasure is right here. There you go. Okay, beautiful. Do we do this guy? Do we do that guy? Honestly, yeah, I think so. While they're tapped out, largely. Wow, Nissa, the thing that makes big freaking lands. Okay, at least that land doesn't have, Vigilance. Until your next turn, it becomes a elemental. Okay. Yeah, we have to take fat damage there. That does suck. Wilderness. Jesus, dude. Okay, yeah. Well, alright. Well, see if I can do anything really major with it. What are we going to do now? How are we going to do this? Maybe this? I think it might be this. Alright, honestly... Yeah, that was our only thing to do. We can't really do much here. This is probably about it. Oh, here you go, man. There you go. That's that Nissa for you. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. At least they only have one card, but like we need to draw a land that enters untapped so that we can play Titan of Industry. Okay, they kill Ranger class, which sucks because that's a source of yeah, a source of +1/+1 counters for our creatures. I assume they attack. I mean, obviously it seems like they don't want to lose their commander. Yeah, okay. Genius move by me. This really sucks, to be perfectly honest. This really sucks, man. Yep, you're welcome. God, that really sucks. I think we just attack because I don't think he wants to block with it. Alright, well, I wonder if he wants to play it on his other side then, and we're kind of helping him out there. I think we don't play that. I think we wait till the end of their turn to use this. Yeah, this is pretty brutal, to be perfectly honest. This is not looking good, man. I wonder if I can take out the Titan of Industry. I kind of like it in this deck. There's a reason for the portal to Phyrexia, just because, you know, a nice payoff for all the lands that our commander's supposed to bring in, but isn't. I think Titan of Industry might need to come out for something smaller that adds counters to stuff. But yeah, I'm not feeling good about this, especially with all the lands that they have there. Jesus, dude. And I didn't even do that. Honestly, I'm... God, I'm pissed off. Let's just drop that and this. Sorry about that. Major inattentive there. We do not attack, because I will not lose that one. Yeah, because if we draw the untapped source of land, we can use the Tireless Provisioner here to make a treasure token that's untapped, so we could actually at least try Titan of Industry. Okay, they get more lands. Alright. Jeez, at this point, with all those cards, I think we're just about good here. Yeah, that's just about it. We were really clunky in this one. This is too much. Yeah, I mean, look at all these freaking cards that he has. Oh, whenever a land enters the battlefield, draw a card. Yeah, forget it. We already said good game. That is, we're done here, as we're top decking not even what's really going to get us to Titan. Because, I mean, you know, it involves a treasure token. So if I have to pay that to get to Titan, you know, we're still far from Portal to Phyrexia. That's, unfortunately, that's just about it while they're drawing tons of cards each turn. I think, yeah, there's no chance. So, good game, and let's go on. Everybody loves to hear a great comeback story. That is absolutely true. That's what I just posted this last Tuesday, a couple days ago. Check out the Zakama video if you haven't already. That was a come from behind. That was pretty cool. One of the best Zakama performances I think I've ever had. I think we can keep this. A lot of low costing stuff. This is going to dork for our commander. Do we do it? Yeah, I think we do. Darigaz. Okay. Well, let's see how we do. Up against red and black, though, should I play Ranger class first so that way I don't lose this right away? I think it's the safer bet. No, I'm not going to do this for x equals 0 and watch it just flop onto the field already dead. Thank you. Alright. We did not get turn 1 Thoughtseize, and we are grateful for it. Do I do that, or do I try to do this so that we can dork for some mana? I think it's a little greedy. I think I really want to be able to cast a freaking 3-drop next turn. Not only cast the 3-drop, but, like, draw off of it. So I think we'll go Commander, even though there's no real payoff for it, other than the card from this thing. Please don't kill it. Nobody tell him how bad we need the card off of that. Keep it a secret, please. Thank you so much. Evolved Sleeper. Okay, still one thing open. Is it the Fatal Push? The Blood Chief's Thirst? Whatever. Okay, we get a forest. That's definitely good. How are we going to do this? Let's see. That would be you, and we need to draw the card, right? Yeah. Definitely need to draw that card. Oh, wow, another land. Okay, beautiful. And I guess we will attack while we can. Oh, right, they just do that. Okay, yep, fair enough, yeah. Then whatever, there you go. Alright, we lose that. That's fine. We got the draw that we wanted. Gwenna will help us get back there. Okay, that is really, really good. And we attack. So, with Gwenna out, 2 mana, all of our creatures here tap for mana that can only be used for creatures. This only for creature spells, this for creature spells and abilities, whatever. So, how are we going to do this? Whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater. We don't have any of those yet. Is it Ranger class and then level it up? I think it's probably Wildwood Scourge for X equals 1, 2, 2. And then Ranger class and then level up Ranger class and then attack? No, they didn't attack. Okay, that kind of stinks. Okay, let's think. Because now that I have this forest, I can do a play with Evolution Sage, possibly. How are we going to do this? Start with this. So X equals green, green. Yeah, this doesn't matter, just green. So that would be Evolution Sage. Now this for X equals what? X equals just 1, so we can also bring down Ranger class. So that. Oh shoot, I was gonna bring down. Yeah, it should have been X equals 2. Whatever. Mildly annoying that I did that. Ranger class. Yep, just that one. Nothing else really to do there. It's nice to have the proliferate effect on the field, though. If we can get Ranger class counters onto something else, we're gonna look good. And if we draw a land, even better. I think they're gonna hold this up to block. That seems pretty clear. Oh, thank you. Sorry, it took me a while to say that. Nice to see Kodama again. Thank you. Yep, we made a couple of changes today. I've actually had some pretty good. Oh, they're probably gonna wipe the board there. Do we block it with this? I think not. Honestly, I think not. But yeah, the Vivien Monsters Advocate, the one that costs 5 and isn't Vivien Reed, did pretty well today. Couple of times. Brotherhood's End, 3 damage to all creatures. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. So. That kind of sucks that they got the 3 damage to all there. And then they hit Tear Asunder. Wow, okay, we still have Ranger class, which is a source of +1/+1 counters. Not bad there. Not bad. They have 3 cards in hand. Their commander is a 5/5. Okay. So we need to drop this on attack. All we have. It'll attack us like a 6/6, I think? So I assume it gets through here. They just check the commander to remind themselves that, yes, it does give trample. Wow. All right. Well, we at least killed the Smoldering Egg. Or, okay, they give us the land instead. Okay. We'll take it. 100 bazillion%. Let's go, because it gives us the opportunity to just maybe hit that Titan of Industry. And if we do, you know, barring any artifacts and enchantments they put down, I think that's Rhino token and a shield counter on Commander. Okay, we did not get it, but this is pretty interesting, because that'll add 2 counters to Yorvo when it attacks. That makes it an 8/8 that will be able to trade with both of these. They'll have to sacrifice another creature to this. And then we still at least get the kill on Darigaz there, which is pretty good. As a matter of fact, no, let's just drop this right now, give Yorvo counters, yeah. Yes! Extra counters, Branching Evolution, boys and girls. Love it. Oh, sorry. And that went away. There it is. 1 or more, +1/+1 counters will be put on a creature we control twice. That many are put on instead. Yorvo's big. 10/10. And he's going to get us mana number 7. Titan of Industry. Not bad. It's also going to be big damage to them. And they are having all of these thoughts themselves. That took a little while. Yep. Give me land number 7. Yeah. Okay. I think the same play still holds with Titan. Titan is another green creature. It's going to give Yorvo another 2 +1/+1 counters. Gosh, it's a beautiful thing. I really like this deck. Not going to lie, I've been getting dumpstered plenty of times by plenty of people. They will whoop my butt all over the place. But I really just like how nice it is when it works. You know, it's not overwhelming. It's not ridiculous. The lands aren't like game breaking or anything, but it will do some nice freaking stuff. You know. So land, this. So we can put 2 green creatures in here and grow this by a total of 4, right? Or is it non-tokens? Whenever another green creature. Okay, so we're definitely putting in the extra green creature here. This and this shield counter on. Do they have like Death Touch or anything going on here? How about the total power? 1, 2, 3, 8, 10, 13. So put a shield counter on who? Probably you, I guess. Yeah, because they can't even fully block everything for Yorvo and win. So do we attack with 17 there? No. Or should I have there? Because it would have been 19. Let's see. Yeah, no, they would be able to get the kill on that. Okay. Well, we're going to kill everything but who? Murderous Rider. Get to the back. You're allowed to live. It gets shuffled back into their library anyway, so. Matter of fact, it looks like now that I'm looking at it, and actually looking at it, I should have, Oh, wow! He did that! Wow, okay, yeah, because I was going to say, I don't think I was going to kill it. I might as well have gotten that first. Doesn't matter. I guess this one does die after all. No, it doesn't. 1 damage left. Wow. We'll take it, honestly. Let it go onto the field. Now it's a 0 chance of them drawing it here and actually killing something. As opposed to a non-zero chance. So there you go. They take 1 look around. Do they have the answer or do they concede? Yep, we put the shield counter on this. Okay. What'd you get? What'd you get? Topiary Stomper, not good enough. Veil of Summer, not good enough. That sucks. That's probably it. Yep, good game. Oh, just before the Dariga's egg baby thingies over here started coming in. Wow, beautiful. A little bit of I mean, honestly, it wasn't too good with Titan of Industry. I only have it in here because it does destroy target artifact or enchantment. I kind of think it's the right thing. Like, same with Kogla, like, because of, like, its interaction. Kogla destroys target artifact or enchantment when it attacks, but it does enter the battlefield and fight right away. So even though it isn't involved in counters, that's why I like those things. Just that. Those enter the battlefields are so valuable. Oh, thank you, Richard. I'm happy with that one. I'm going to take a look at OBS now. See how long we've been going. About 2 hours and 20 minutes. Beautiful. All right. Just hope that the frame rate keeps up here. Okay. Llanowar Elves, Arcane Signet, Toski in this one, given that we're seeing red there. Yeah, we're not going our Llanowar into that. So it'd be nice if it even lived, huh? Definitely not Scute Swarm now. We are holding that one. Yep, there you go. So, Signet, Toski. Alright, nice. Maybe we're up against dragons. Pretty cool. They'll filter a card, I suppose. There you go. Okay. That's this guy, I guess.
They are coming.
All right, this is probably going to be a big. Oh my gosh, Terror of the Peaks. Gosh darn it, that's a little rich for our blood here. I can't really play the commander or do anything. They just drop dead, so I might as well do that. Yep, there you go. That's rearranging deck chairs on the Hindenburg. There's no reason for it, whatever. Can't do Scute Swarm because it doesn't create Scute Swarm copies yet. No point there. Yeah, I think we might be about done here. Wow, okay. Alright, well, that's about it. There you go, good game. Okay. Okay. I don't know what we draw here. I'm not sure if that's it. There you go, Pelt Collector. Drop that. Attack, boom. Yep. You know what? We will drop this because we can protect it with Tamiyos, and you know, it makes us a modified creature there, which might help us into some Scute Swarm play, so that we can do that right before we die. Does this deal damage? Oh, to any target. Okay, so they just attack here. Yeah, good game. Yep, very good. Good game. Okay, that was that was one-sided. Okay, I guess that was not the hand to keep against mono red, although when I say that, I wonder what is. Obviously not that one. Okay. To the next game we go, boys and girls. Ashnod. We had a game against that one earlier. Not gonna lie, I forget how it went by now. Hardened Scales and Roaring Earth are good setup, but they don't set up into a whole heck of a lot here, so as tempting as they are, man, they are tempting. Yeah, not this one either. That stinks. Alright. Yeah, sure, fine. We get rid of what here? Maybe Ranger class. Might have to be Ranger class, as much as that sucks. I think I kind of need everything here. Pelt Collector, yep, there you go. Okay, how exactly are we going to do this here? Yep, no blockers, pass. Although I wonder, should I block that? I kind of wonder. Now, let's see that. I guess we'll just do this one past turn. Yeah, because if this is going to enter tapped, we're going to need this one to pay for the, yeah. So, do I... No, I don't block with Pelt Collector. I think we're going to need to have it modify itself to get our land strategy even starting at all. Wow, they do that. Well, now do I do it when it dies? Draw a card. Honestly, we'll just take the damage there. Gives me the possibility of doing something. All right. Yeah. So we just do this one, right? Nothing else to do there. Yeah, nothing else. Okay. This. Yes, please. Thank you. There it is. All right, Reggie. One moment, please. All right. Yeah, Pelt Collector's extremely good in this deck. He's arguably the best one drop because he just modifies himself so quickly, so efficiently. Okay, back. Looks like we've given our opponent something to think about because I didn't miss a thing. All right. Just picking my dog up there. All right, dude's got 1, 2, 3, 4 sources of black mana and a power stone. 4 cards in hand, so not too much there. We like that. Maybe he doesn't have the land drop, or I missed it because this has something he can do. Wow, Flesh Gorger prototype, okay. All right. Does he sacrifice it? No. Okay. Okay. Well, this does not have Death Touch. Okay, that's big good. That doesn't have Death Touch. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do. This for X equals 1. And we start growing it. Now we do Blanchwood Armor on Pelt Collector, right? Or is it... Yeah, it's Blanchwood Armor, Pelt Collector. And we attack with that one. Yeah, that's it. I was considering Hydra's Growth on it, but it would only get 1 counter there, and they could have traded with the Flesh Gorger. This turn coming up, we can play both of the things in our hands. That's going to be nice because Jugan defends the temple, chapter 2. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. This thing is going to get a +1/+1 counter each time we put 1 or more counters on a non-Hydra creature we control. So we just put a counter here and here, wherever. All right, he's going to get big lifelink. That is pretty good. But we're going to be dealing some insane damage soon. I might even put the Hydra's Growth on this thing, honestly. Even though it doesn't initially get a bonus with the, with its ability to grow itself when counters are put on other stuff, like doubling the number of counters that are going to be put on it, especially after Jugen defends the temple. That's going to be good. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you double the number of counters, so we'll just order the counters correctly. Oh, no. We can do Kogla on that. Do we? Do we do Kogla on that? I think no. Let's start with this. Beautiful. We get that down. Now we do this. Right? Yes. Target a creature. This. They might want to kill that now, which is pretty great because they're not killing Pelt Collector or Kodama to do that. Okay, well, if that happened and it didn't. Okay, well, okay. They're considering it, so we attack with that. Big that. Not this, because I think they would block that. Especially given how hesitant they were there. Hey, they kill that. That's annoying. We still have the Pelt Collector there. And that's still something they have to deal with. It does not have trample, right? It gives itself trample if it has right. Is it 3 or more counters on it? 3 or more +1/+1 counters? What is it? As long as Pelt Collector has 3 or more +1/+1 counters. Okay, yeah. There it is. We're doing okay so far. This thing is going to get big next turn. We have to make it so that the Hydra's growth triggers, or it resolves after Jugen defends the temple, because they're both going to go on the stack at the beginning of our upkeep. We're going to use Jugen defends the temple, chapter 2, counter here, counter here. Yeah, we'll take that. Now what, does he whiteboard? Okay, yeah, that sucks. For 2, we keep something. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Honestly, yep. Alright. Better than nothing, baby. I'll tell you what. Do I do this? And then attack? I think we do Kogla and fight that now. Before we take any more damage. Yep, pay 3 life. That's fine, and it's just getting the 3 damage from it next turn in advance. We will attack for our 1 damage there. And next turn, if we get so fortunate that we can attack with Kogla, I think we'll probably kill the Meat Hook Massacre. Oh, gosh, dude. Alright, well, at least this... Oh! That's huge, boys and girls. That is huge. Alright. Plus... We're going to get a Trampler, I believe. Yeah, or, sorry, Trampler. Vigilance. Since they're modified, our commander will give them Trample, so that's good. Spend the excess mana to get that +1/+1 counters. There you go. We got a 4/4 Vigilance. Eventually Trampler. Or quote-unquote free. That's big good. This thing is... If they can't kill it, it's going to be difficult to deal with. We need to kill that. The Inscription of Abundance is going to be very good in killing that because it's also going to gain us life, which we desperately need right now. Desperately need it. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't play this and then do this kicked. So we're going to do this. Yep. Gonna make ourselves a nice Vigilance as well. Again, we have to pay 0 for this.
I call, and Ikoria answers.
And we will attack. with both things here. Okay, they do their kill spell. See, that's why I didn't want to do this first, because then they could just kill whatever our fighting thingy was. Beautiful. Boom, boom, boom. So this doesn't have Death Touch, right? So 2 counters on this one. Target a player. Me, I gain life. Creature, creature. Huh. It looks like they do stuff from their graveyard. We could do Kodama of the West Tree, well, we can use Vivien's -2, then do Kodama of the West Tree. We could go search up Scavenging Ooze to hate their graveyard. I mean, look, they have 2 things right here that we could eat with it right away. I think that would be beautiful. We only have the... oh, we do have 2 mana to use after that. Oh, that's beautiful. Forget it then. Yeah, give me my Scavenging Ooze, baby. Where are you? Hello. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. We are going to eat their graveyard. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. First, we're going to attack. Yeah. God, you love to see it. You love to see it. That's beautiful. Because these are all modified, so that's 2 more lands. All right. We're going to get our lands. We're going to eat their graveyard. They're not going to like it. They're not going to be happy. That was not going to lie, it's not to pat myself on the back. It's because, like, we get the graveyard hate. Like, that was actually so good. Such great value there. So this thing, and what's the other thing? It's that thing, Gutter Bones. We're taking that too. We're not letting that feed over and over again into Meat Hook Massacre. We gained life off of each one of those. We gave it counters, so now it's a trampler. If it attacks in, we get lands. That is actually so good. So they're considering whether or not they want to keep playing. I want to thank you all for joining me today, because I think we're about done after this one. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you for talking to me. Appreciate every single one of you. As not always, I don't always do it, but shout out to my lurkers back there. You're all beautiful. Thank you so much for your support, as we hopefully finish out strong here. Looks like they're just doing whatever they can. They did get some nice draws there. They still have 4 mana. Zulaport Cutthroat. I don't know if that's going to cut it, though. Especially if we get to untap with Scavenging Ooze out so we can gain some life. They got plenty of creatures. Or, well, they have 1, 2 creatures, 3 for us to eat up. 2 black mana and a Power Stone left. And a Tenacious Underdog, which is very weak to our Scavenging Ooze. Oh, boy. Let's start with this. Vigilance. We are attacking. You know what? I should have done Lair of the Hydra there. But that's a lot. That's 9. 12. 16. So they have to block. All they have to block is the commander. Alright, we'll do this right now. Might as well. Just go through their graveyard, eat that. That. Just the creatures, that's all I want. I thought there was another one, right? Yeah, there it is. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Thank you, that's all. We'll leave some to use it at instant speed. Oh, I didn't have to... Oh, that was my bad. I didn't mean to be a jerk face. Oh, wait, no, that did make a difference, right? Because it added +1/+1 counters. Okay, so that actually did make the fatal difference there at -2, and I did it 3 times. All right, so, woo! There you go, boys and girls. Not gonna lie, I am pleased with Vivien Monsters Advocate tonight. That thing is. Thank you, Richard, man. Thank you. I appreciate you because I think you were talking in the beginning. You're here freaking hours later so many times. Thank you, man. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Vivien Monsters Advocate, man. It feels good, man, when you cash in that mythic, and then like you actually get a performance out of it right away. Damn, boys and girls. And we even got a performance out of the -2 there, going and getting the graveyard hate. Oof. Oof. Wow. All right. Well, until tomorrow, I think I might want to play something that Vivien Monsters Advocate can go into. I don't know. We'll see. I got it because it can go into a bunch of decks. But yeah, boys and girls, kings and queens, big fat bastards and big fat bastardettes. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. It's almost new Phyrexia time. I hope you guys are very excited. We'll see you tomorrow on the worst Magic the Gathering stream on the whole entire internet. Bye-bye now, everybody. It was so nice having you all as always.